Boys and girls, here's your instructions for Core Plus number 19 this year. I wanted to first draw your attention to this little section here, and you're going to type in an answer below. And what this deals with is the bill simulation, and what I'm hoping for you to catch this time around. Many of you, when you did your write-up, your reflection, in the bill simulation, you missed this information. So I want to make sure you have it accurate and you understand it. When we're building a bill, lawmakers use clauses to add or amend their bills. And what a clause does, so right here, I'll just type it out. A clause is an amendment to a bill used to gain support for the bill. All right? So what you saw in your simulation is people running when you added some bills in support of it, and then also running away. And you obviously add a clause to gain support for it, and it helps make the bill hopefully better. Another question in the reflection area was, how might eliminating compromise or the discussion over a bill impact the lawmaking process? I saw a lot of answers saying lawmaking would be faster. And although that is true, that's not always good. All right? If we eliminate compromise, we are getting rid of an ability to make something better, to discuss something, to think something through, to make some improvements. So eliminating compromise could eliminate improvements that might make things better for everybody. So that's really it. That's the importance of the compromise piece, is to make sure that the bill is truly useful and purposeful, and that it's not nonsense. The last thing is the power of the president. Most people said that their answer, it just didn't make sense to me, you know? They said that the president just vetoes a bill and it stops right there, it goes back to Congress. But really, the president is there as a check and balance. It's part of the checks and balance system here, boys and girls, and that's something you should have caught. So with the president having to sign a bill, that's another check, another way to make sure that the bill or the law is truly essential and necessary. If the president vetoes it, maybe it's not very necessary. But if it still is, the president can veto it and we can 2/3 override it. All right, so you've got that down. Fill that out for me so that I know you understand it. The second task for today in Core Plus 19 is to finish your actual bill simulation. Remember, many of us have to do 2 laws. The majority of us have to do 1. Please make sure that is completed and submitted online in Schoology. Final piece for you. It's actually the second to last. You're going to pause the video and you're going to go ahead and watch this mini lesson on impeachment, okay? And complete some notes in your notebook, take a screenshot. The last piece is an impeachment project. What I'm looking for you to do is check your email to see how many impeachment projects you have to do. In other words, I shouldn't have said projects, how many people you have to investigate. Essentially, there have been 4 presidents who've been impeached. This man, this man, this man, and finally, this man, the President of the United States at this point in time, which is 2020, 2021. Okay? So you're going to check your email and you're going to find out how many guys you got to investigate. You're going to put that number right here so that I know when I'm grading your sheet that you've done the project to the standard I expect you to do it. Simply click in these yellow boxes and answer the questions based on the readings in this link. It is the same exact link for each of the 4 presidents. I have nicely put it there for you, okay, so that you may access it if you come back to it at a later time. Okay? In short, boys and girls, you are finishing your bill to law simulation. You're taking a few notes up here on some of the reflection questions that a lot of kids had wrong. You're doing your bill simulation in full, 1 or 2 bills. You're learning about the steps to impeachment here and taking a screenshot, and then you're doing your impeachment project. We'll catch you next time.